We're going to zoom down to St. Louis, Missouri at Terramac. Hey, if you've seen some of the big crawlers rolling around the dirt, trying to move things from point A to point B, excavation, all that stuff, if you like to play in the dirt and turn wrenches, Terramac might be a great place for you. Let's see inside the wonderful facilities at Terramac.
Well, see, this is it. Every kid has played with Tonka trucks and the toys in the backyard in the dirt. And you're going to tell me to come here and make a big one? I'll be right over.
In a world driven by innovation and technology, there are many industries that play a crucial role in shaping how our society functions. One such industry, hidden behind the scenes yet impacting our lives in countless ways, is manufacturing. Terramac is a leading crawler carrier manufacturer based in the heart of St. Louis, Missouri. Our 100,000 square foot facility produces these incredible rubber tracked machines and fuels the economy by creating hundreds of jobs that shape our community's growth.
I just took what I had learned in the backyard, playing with toys, the dump trucks and all of that, back there having a little fun. Now I'm making big ones that go out on the field. We just like to be productive, you know, have some honor in your job. When you get through building something, it's out there in the field.
My name is Cody Bogren, and I've been a fabricator at Terramac for 6 years. I am thankful that Terramac supported me through an apprenticeship program. I enjoy the hands-on aspect of my job and working with the entire team to transform steel into a durable structure.
My name is DeKale Anderson, and I'm a production technician for Terramac.
What I like most about my job is the hands-on work that I get to do and
Watching nothing turn into something, basically. And all the great people I get to work with. When I was a kid, I always used to take my toys apart, try to put them back together. So that's what really got me into manufacturing. So I was always been hands-on stuff, taking things apart, putting things back together. I feel that this is going to be big for my career because I was one of the first ones here. The CK family they are very supportive. They treat you like family, and that makes me feel comfortable with my job here.
We manufacture 8 crawler carrier models, sparking demand for a wide range of careers that require creativity, engineering brilliance, and hands-on craftsmanship.
When I started, I wanted to know how everything was powered, ran, how it all came together. Being a technician, hands-on. If you can learn from paper and put it out there, it's perfect. But it can be hard, but if you have the will to learn to do it, you can do it.
The impact of manufacturing doesn't stop at the factory gates. The crawler carriers we produce are powerful and versatile machines that tackle projects ranging from construction sites to disaster zones, bringing solutions to the most demanding challenges. Our machines are equipped to take on such challenges due to their remarkable low ground pressure, a design element rooted in our very first model and consistently integrated into every subsequent edition. This low ground pressure distributes weight over a larger area, allowing our machines to access a variety of land and travel on delicate ground without causing damage.
My name is John Clark. I work at Terramac. My role here, I am the tooling specialist. Sometimes we need special tools to do our jobs, like torque wrenches, extensions for all of our sockets, grinders, everything we would need to do the job, I'm in charge of getting. I've actually been an operating engineer for 25 years, so I pretty much ran all the equipment. I just wanted to play in the dirt, and this is a dirt equipment. But it was so unique to me once I seen them. I said, man, I wouldn't mind working on them. And being production is special to me, because now when that machine's out there and it's rolling around, you see one, you could say, I had a hand in building that. It gives you some honor and some dignity up to do your job. Our engineers come up with everything, all the blueprints, all the how we're going to do the job, step-by-step instructions.
My name is Joe Schwartz. I started here as an intern. During the internship, I learned a lot about design, CAD modeling, and really just the processes that engineers take in order to get a project from an idea to a final product. I've been here for 2 years and loved every second of it.
My name is Don Boyce. I am the plant manager here in the St. Louis Terramac division. Very excited about the opportunities that have been brought to St. Louis from the CK family. I love working in production. The units that we are assembling are amazing units, and they are used all over the U.S. and basically the world now. My team, we are building a fantastic team here with our engineering department, our quality department, our assembly production team. We're all coming together to assemble these units, these unique units that are being hand-built here in the United States.
Manufacturing isn't just about creating products. It's about creating the future, empowering societies, and inspiring opportunities.
Wow, that is a great overview of Terramac. And with us, joining us from St. Louis, is Matt Slater, Vice President of Sales and Marketing.
Thank you very much. We are very excited to take place in this event. Very excited to have started manufacturing in St. Louis. For just a little bit of background, Terramac did just open up our new facility in North St. Louis this year, and our first units are just starting to roll off. As you can see from the video, we make a very interesting product that is used throughout the construction segment. Very low ground pressure, very different terrains, if it's hilly, if it's wet, if it's swampy. But just overall, a very neat and unique piece of equipment, not something that you see every day. So it's very exciting. We're very exciting to continue to grow our staff in St. Louis. As you can tell by the video itself, we have a lot of people who are very interested in that manufacturing process, who like to be a part kind of from the ground up of a company. And we are now offering that, ability with our manufacturing facility in St. Louis, and are excited to see it continue to grow. So very hands-on, really from start to finish, from the start, from the builds of the unit, all the way through that manufacturing process, and even out to the sales process. It's a very hands-on, unique piece of equipment, and a very a unique company to where it's kind of that outdoor feel, from the type of work that we usually get our equipment in, and very exciting, something very, very different. Just a quick background, Terramac has been a North American manufacturer for about 12 years. We did have some facilities in different locations, and everything kind of came into St. Louis this past year with our parent company, CK Power. So very excited at the opportunity to grow in St. Louis, and just going to open it up to some questions for the group.
Great, thanks, Matt. I'm just kind of curious. John loved his passion. Don, I would imagine that a lot of your team members have worked in manufacturing for quite some time. Can you kind of give me a little bit about how you got it to Terramac? Because you're in kind of a marketing and sales role, a little bit different.
Correct. So I came actually from the construction industry, from a different company based out of Chicago. So sales was kind of always my passion as well. I don't taken part as much on the manufacturing side, though I do have a little role in it. But it's something that's just really neat. When I first saw and we first started Terramac, we really just saw a need for it, for that type of equipment. And The ability from the sales role that really excited me is the people that you get to go out and meet and interact with, really across the country, in the role that I'm currently in. And you get to meet some amazing people. You get to see some amazing um, uh, jobs, opportunities across the country, and you get to learn from those people as well, and really build some strong relationships, learn what works and doesn't work. And the nice part about Terramac, the great part about Terramac, and being in a sales role is, if you watch the video, it's very unique type applications that we're in. And what Terramac does in many cases is it finds a solution, and it gives a solution to a new contractor or an existing contractor that they're able to do something more efficiently. So you really get to kind of see those victories at the end of the day, and it's very exciting.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it looked like you have a really diverse line of crawlers, and I love the fact that the footprint on them is really low. It's not very invasive to the environment, and so you, like you mentioned, and the video states, is you can go into disaster zones and utilize that equipment to help rescue or move debris and everything of that nature.
That's correct. That's correct. I mean, and that's what is very interesting about it, it's a very unique application where it's typically used, and helps find that solution, that low ground pressure. It's minimally invasive, so you'll see it on a lot of restoration type projects, golf course construction, stuff where you just need to get in. You don't want to upset the existing terrain very often, but yet you can still get the job done.
Yeah, and we've got some questions kind of along these lines. Hopefully, let's see where we're going. Olathe Advanced Technical Center asks, how many or how much of the electronics is inside the cabins of your crawlers? So is it pretty technically savvy in there?
Yeah, it's a very common cab inside. The electronics are all inside, and it's able to most of the stuff is powered there through what we have as an MD4 screen, which is kind of similar to a small iPad screen inside the cab, that 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 all the electronics feed into, and then everything is controlled from there.
Excellent. And kind of a follow up on that, you mentioned a little bit on the technology and somewhat on design. Chillicothe High School asks, is all the designing for these machines done via 3D modeling as seen in the video?
Everything is done through our engineering group, through engineering, through SolidWorks.
SolidWorks. Okay, that was the follow-up question. They wanted to know what type of software you were using to do that. That's great.
I have limited knowledge being in sales, but I can at least tell you that it's SolidWorks.
So, well, this is right up your alley then. Olathe comes back with another question. How many different types of crawlers do you manufacture there?
Great question. So we have 5 base models. We have 3 that we consider our rigid frame models, and then 2 rotating models. And then we have some different variations that go with that. The one thing about Terramac as well is we're very creative and customizable. So we'll do a lot of different attachments on the back for different markets, but we have those 5 base models that we base everything off of.
Fantastic. And how long does it? Another school asks, how long does it take to make one of Terramac's machines, roughly?
We're just getting started in St. Louis, so it's a little bit slower, to start with. But typically, you're looking, our goal would be to have 2 lines open and be able to do them in about 2 to 3 days.
Oh, really? So one of those crawlers could be produced in roughly 2 to 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's faster than I expected.
Through different sub-assemblies and parts coming in, and having that efficiency on the line. We're not quite there yet, but we're shooting for it.
Excellent. Well, that kind of is a follow-up, one of the other schools asked, how do you make sure that the products you make are safe? And I'm guessing that's safe for the operator, also safe for those that are around that.
No, absolutely. I mean, everything goes through, different certifications with our engineering group. We make sure that they're safe to operate. There's different emergency stops on them. They are all ROPS and FOPS certified cabs inside, for those of you who don't know. So for roll-off protection and fall-on protection. So they are very safe to use and operate. We have backup and side cameras on the units as well to help make sure that there is that ease of access. And I am really sorry, but my computer's about to die. Can you give me 2 seconds to go grab a charger?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We got some more questions coming in. Thanks, Matt. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a lot of information from this morning, and a lot of information from Terramac on what types of machines that they have. Once again, the passion that you saw in that video with John and Don and all the other team members at Terramac and how they love what they do. That right there, that says a lot about where manufacturing is today and kind of how where it's going. And it gets back to what Dusty had said at the beginning. Manufacturing is very technical savvy, going into Industry 4.0. It's clean, it's efficient, it's fast-paced, and it's fun. So, Matt, you're back up with us. We have one last question for you. And, actually, we have two. Hopefully the two are real quick. Mrs. Maxwell's class asked, do you only use Cummins engines?
We do only use Cummins engines in the Terramac units. We found that we've gotten very great support from Cummins. It's a great product, and it's worked very well for us, and it's very well accepted by our customers.
And then last question. Chillicothe High School wants to know, what is the process for how you get hired, and then do you receive training within the company to move up? Great question, Chillicothe.
Absolutely. You can go to our website, terramac.com. There is a career page on there. And then also, yes, we do training. There's always, we love to bring people in, with all different types of abilities at different levels. There's great opportunity to grow within our company. You saw, as John mentioned in the video, and DeKel as well, it's a great opportunity to get in now as something new is starting. But we do offer training throughout, every aspect of it, if it's the manufacturing or the engineering or even the sales process.
Excellent. Outstanding, Matt. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Manufacturing Day 2023. Great to have Terramac be a part of the program.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the time.